evening, YouTube. You guys are now watching another segment of the Cali Effect. Today, we're going to be doing a binder update. Now, keep in mind, everything in here is for sale and everything in here is negotiable, especially if it is at price. I try to keep everything a little bit underpriced, sometimes even drastically underpriced, because I know you guys want the best deals online. Also, keep in mind that more often than not, when I do send out, it's all at the same time. I'll try my best to keep you guys updated as much as possible, but with so many orders, it sometimes becomes extremely hard to find you guys. But ultimately, let's get to the update. First and foremost, we're going to go through with mats, and yes, this YCS Yu-Gi-Oh! Championship Series 106 Giant Hand is part of the sell binder. You guys can purchase that. Next is, god damn it, Eric, come get your damn mat. Why is your shit always with mine? Eric, get your mat before I sell it. Yeah, it's for sale unless Eric comes and get it, and yes, I'll still charge him for it. Next, I have 2 copies of the Realm of the Sea Emperor structure deck. I know with the new Atlantean support, this is actually a pretty nice mat to have. Keep in mind that it is like the paperback mat that you guys do get with the structure deck, except it's a real rubber matte version of it. I know that's like really cool. Next is the World Championship Qualifier Regional 2011 mat. A really nice mat right there. I really love Nordics, and that's just a really nice looking mat. And then, because I love Nordics so much, Storm of Ragnarok Sneak Peek mat. Now, like I said, all of these mats do have different prices. You'd have to contact me. Hopefully, it's via Facebook. Facebook is the best way to contact me. That doesn't mean that YouTube messages doesn't work. That means that Facebook is the superior way. After that, it is the World Championship Qualifier Regional 2013 mat. Really nice mat. Only one way you can get that is if you have a time traveling machine right now or through someone else. This mat is the 2012 Yuya mat with Utopia. You know I want that. I'll sell it for real cheap. It is not in the best of condition. It's actually pretty dirty, but that just makes it even cheaper. And then next, even a custom mat. A Team Ninja custom mat with High Priestess of Prophecy. Normally I don't really condone or approve of very graphic images, but I mean, it doesn't even look really that graphic. And last, Battle Pack 2 War of the Giants mat. That concludes all of the mats that I do have for sale at the moment. Don't really have anything else. Now, for the binders that you guys have been waiting for, everything in here is 2 for $1. That's right. You can pick up cards in here that are 2 for $1. Pretty good deals in here. We have Mystical Space Typhoons. Don't worry, I have more. We have Soul Takers. We have Terraformings, Dark Holes, Compulses. Everything in here is common. Book of Moons, Icarus Attack, Forbidden Chalices, Allure of Darknesses, Noblemen of Crossouts, Creature Swaps, One Day of Peace, Fire Formation Tankies, Foolish Burials, Enemy Controllers, Necro Valleys, Fire Formation Tensu, Destiny Draws, Soul Exchanges, Call It 100, Junk Synchrons, Kaiku, the Ghost Destroyer, Raikos, Level Eaters, Goes and Matches, and Lila, the Light Sworn Sorceress. That's going to sum it up all from that binder. Next, we're going to go into the $1 binder. Now, everything in here is for a cheap price of $1. Some restrictions may apply. Some cards are just in there for no apparent reason. But yeah, more often than not, everything in here is $1. Wind-Up Zen Mains, Cain and Abel, Bujen Tyson Swano is Platinum Rare. We have Maestros, we have D Alchemist, we have Boars, we have Causes, we have Bujen Arasudas, Fire Fist Bears, just so much, you know, like nice little cheap things that, you know, you could buy for your girlfriend that you don't have. But, I mean, if you do have a girlfriend, you're in luck. A lot of this stuff is stupid cheap. What was so crazy in here is that I did have quite a few Shooting Star Dragons in here. Still selling them for $1 for quite some time. And nobody picked them up. And that's when I realized the price went up. I was like, well, you guys could have had them for $1. Like I said, that's a lot of good stuff in here that could go up in price. Or just some of those things that you guys are looking for to make your deck, or give that deck that extra push that it needs to be too strong. Let me focus my lens here. Hopefully that allowed you guys to see it just a little better. Like I said, a lot of good stuff. If I'm going too fast for you guys, I mean, the pause option is still very available. I'll try to piece it out so you guys can know what binder you want down in the description. Well, yeah, ultimately, it's just a lot of good stuff. Oh, God. I'm sleepy. And that sums it up for the $1 binder. Next, we're going to go into the Good Commons binder. I really need to update this binder because there's a lot of commons that have went up in price. But, yeah, this is really just a Good Commons binder. I have Chain Disappearances, Skill Drain still, Dark Bribe still. Don't know why that's there. I have Mirror Forces. I have Dualities. Anytime you guys see 350, it can be 3 for 10. Kaiser Coliseum, Vanity's Fiends, Forbidden Lances, Supply Squads, Tomb Tables, Karma Cuts, Upstarts. And if you guys ask, like, do you have more of this or more of this? More often than not, these two are not supposed to be in there, obviously. More often than not, I have more. I just got to go get it. So feel free to ask, hey, do you have multiples of this copy? I know I've only seen one. And, you know, I'll get back to you guys as soon as possible with that. Fragrances. That's obviously not $7 anymore. I had them at 7 when they were like 10. So, yeah. Next, on to binder number 1. Alright, we have Felgrams, we have Heartland Draco, Photon Strike Bouncers, Dire Dimer Wolves are Super, Karen Gorgons, Super Absolute Zero, Cowboys for Days, Effect Veilers, Fire Hands, Ice Hands, Deltaros, Shooting Star Dragons, Lila's, a little bit of the Light Sword stuff. Eventually, I'm still going through the process of updating these binders. So, in due time, everything will be fully completed out, updated, sorted, you know, looking all nice and stuff. But until then, these are Hobby League, just to let you know, those Shining Angels. Miracle Fusions for Days. Even more Days, more Dualities, Typhoons. But like I said, this card, I actually advise you guys to buy them all off of me. This card will go up in price one day. I actually might move it to another binder where I'm not selling it. But, yeah. Take advantage while you can, folks. Mask of Restricts, Yang's in Creations, Deep Prison, Solemns. Like, man, once I get done with moving everything into the house, because no, nothing is still up and running yet, at least not how I want it, then another update will be released and you guys get to see how much better the binders look. Consider this as a before and after type thing. I'm not sure if Majesty's Fiends are 30, but like I said, if you guys have, you know, any type of discrepancy with any of the prices, just go ahead and let me know. Sometimes, a lot of times I do give a lot of good deals when people buy in bulk, which they do buy a lot of stuff. Absolute Zeros are Ultra. The BLS right here, I believe this one is like, it's a little damaged. It's not really noticeable in the sleeve. That Raigeki is not 9. I'm sorry, guys. Secret Rare Raigekis. And then Shared Ride for Days. And that practically sums up the binders. If you guys have any questions, feel free. Facebook is probably your best friend in the whole wide world. I actually really appreciate it if you guys would contact me through there. For those of you who don't know my Facebook, it is in the description. For those of you who don't have it, I actually do post a lot of good deals on Facebook as well. When cards go up, or, you know, when cards are in high demand, I do a lot of great deals. For example, I had Shared Rides for $7 when they're going for 10s to 12. So, yeah. Other than that, thank you guys for watching another segment of the Cali Effect. Please like, comment, subscribe, but most of all, enjoy.